Okay, I think we're good. Not sure. Right, we are also now streaming back on YouTube again, so kind of navigating that at the same time. Yep, nope, I feel like there is a sleep in me that needs to be slept, but each time I sleep, I don't sleep that sleep. I've never related to something more in my life. There we go. Seems like we're coming through on YouTube pretty well. I will post the YouTube link in the comments as well, or in the replies chat on Twitch. I can't say words today. View my channel. Copy. That. Okay. Okay. Turn the capture back up now. I also used God. A crossbar guide for Paladin. It's the drastically improve your Final Fantasy XIV Paladin rotation controller layout from 6.3 from Bun Boss FF14. So go give that guy a subscribe on YouTube. Let's turn on. Is this going to be audible? Okay, the beep was audible. It's not a PS5, I promise. It's a portable air conditioner. It's hot as hell in here right now. We're trying a new flavor of energy drink this morning. It is a watermelon sour gummy. These were cheap, that's why I got them. This game is taking all your boys' money. This is amazing. Okay. Come on. I'm sorry. Here we go. Alright, everybody in. We ready for some MSQ. I don't think I can do my dailies on this character right now. Yeah, reward already received. What I can do, though, is go to the gold saucer. And let's see if I can do Cactpot. I already won the Cactpot twice yesterday. Until I got the Black Curl cat minion. I wanted it. I went there. His head empty. He's no thoughts. He's happy. He run. He bounce. Look at him. It's fucking magnificent. Can I? Oh. Ooh, I'm selecting that line. Ah. I needed it to be a 3. What's 1936? That would have been a bad line. 20. Not a bad line. What's the next best one? 21? That would have been close, yeah. Air Force One limited time event. Where's it at? Round Square? Okay. Where are we at? Oh, okay. We'll go do that. We'll try it out, right? Have some fun in here. Okay, to test your shooting skills aboard the Air Force. Once you're strapped in, you'll need to break the targets to earn as many points as you can. You'll want to avoid the ruby bombs, though. Don't want to blow your chances at a high score. Can I be joining a party? Okay, sure. Let's try it. Oh. I gotta turn that vibration off. It scares me every time. Which I guess is good. It gets my attention. Oh. Okay, A to shoot. A to shoot. Excuse me? Let me make sure my account's not getting hacked. Nothing weird. According to Mog Station, not seeing anything weird. Hmm. Okay, we're good. We're in, boys. Now I'm really sad. I hope I didn't miss the event. Bitrate good there. Stream's healthy over on YouTube. If he puts me back in Thanolin, I'll be really annoyed. Okay. I can't do it now. That's great. Never mind. Back to MSQ. Masked Man, you are come on behalf of the Scions, of course. Yes, as we've already relayed to Lady Minfilia, there has been sightings of this rogue near about Eastern Thanolin. Brassblade stationed at a high bridge described him in detail when he alerted us to suspicious activity. I would point you to the witness, but I'm afraid he died not 2 days ago, slain by a marauding horde of Kikern. Fate can be a cruel mistress, but do not be too quick to despair. Being situated on a trade route, a high bridge sees its fair share of travelers. Folks are always coming and going, and some among them might well have caught a glimpse of your target. You could do worse than to speak with a merchant named Hihibaru. The fellow's always starved for customers, and he'd no doubt welcome your attention whether or not you have coin or the mind to spend it. Noted. What is your blue quest? I don't want to continue any of that. I don't care. Is this the samurai quest? Yes, it is. Level 50, though. Okay. So I guess Paladin's becoming a main tank in 8.0. That should be really, really nice. I'm here for it. I mess with it. Where are my glasses at? That's what I need. Eastern Thanolin, he said? believe so. We will waste some gold and go find out. Hey, I have a question. I currently have a Switch, but unsure if I should get games either on the store or the physical. Is there anything bad about the physicals? So the answer to that question really depends on who you ask, I would say. And the answer depends on what you value about a physical. So, for most, like, almost every single first-party, like, Nintendo-published exclusive game on the platform is the full game is on the cartridge. No updates are required. Sometimes they might have an update available, but they're not required to launch the game. A lot, but not all, third-party games on the Switch 2 are game keycards, which all a game keycard is a physical cartridge that when you insert it into the console, it will download a digital copy to your console. Example would be, what do I have? I have to, Bravely Default is a game keycard. So it's essentially a physical version of a digital game. You know, it's a physical thing for the shelf of a digital game, but it's not tied to your account. You can give it to your friend to borrow and it will download to his console and he won't really lose. There's no problem with that. So you can buy, sell, trade game key cards, no problem. It's not tied to your account. The trade-off is, so from a physical game card, sure, they do have it's gonna have slower load times than if it's installed to the internal memory of the console, the internal storage, but it's not a giant margin. It's not a big difference. The game key card is kind of like, you put it in, plays the game once you downloaded it, but it has the same load times as the digital option. If you don't plan on selling that game later on, sure, get it digitally. But if you want the option to sell it later, or trade it into GameStop or something for a little bit of money, or trade credit, get the key card. But games that are game keycards are specifically marked with a giant white banner on the bottom of the front of the box art that will tell you. Specifically a white banner with a key icon on it. They're not as bad as people make them out to be. Just if you buy the games just to play them and have fun, it doesn't matter. If you want the option to resell it later to get some money back and buy another game, grab any form of physical. It's better than digital. Personally. That's just me. You might not care. Oh wait, are you on a Switch 1 or a Switch 2? The physical situation on the Switch 2 is not as bad as the internet would have you think. Just keep that in mind. If you're buying games just to play them, it doesn't matter. Buy them where you can get the best deal. At the end of the day, buy the game where you can get the best deal. Alright, let's see, where can I go? I can't fly until level 50, I think. Give me my bird. I forgot what I named this bird. Yeah, if you want them for fun and you don't plan on trading or anything, I would say go, like I said, just regardless, I would still just find the best deal and buy it that way. If it's cheaper digitally, go for it. If it's cheaper physically, key card or not, like full game card, game key card, physical, get that. Also, good morning. How are you? Good morning, everyone. Hihibaru, welcome to Highbridge, adventurer. Whatever you seek, I, Hihibaru, can provide it, probably. After a masked man, not sure I've seen one of those in stock. Oh, you're after a masked man. Why didn't you say so sooner? Such an individual might have featured in one of the many rumors I've heard. If you linger a while, mayhap you'll learn a thing or two. Good, also thank you so much for my sub. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I will always tell people to just buy games where they can get the best deal, the best bang for their buck, you know? It's just the best way to do it. I want you to find La Habrea, maybe. When the Order of Naldthal began excavating the ruins below, I had hopes that Highbridge would turn into a bustling hub for pilgrims, but thanks to the nigh endless beastman raids, folks are too afraid to come within a mile of here. Thank you for that sub, Dark. I appreciate you. It's chatters that interact that make the stream worth it. I'm new to the Switch stuff, so I always ask people who already own a Switch. See, I'm a physical game collector mainly for Switch, I would say. And I just enjoy the little cartridges. I buy them just because I enjoy having them on the shelf, key card or full game card or not. But I'm not against digital. I'm not against options. Options are always good. I sold everything I owned to get my venture started, and I'm loath to give up without making an earnest effort to stick it out, but if things keep going as they are, I'll be bankrupt before the moon is through. I'm sorry, I can't read all of this stuff out loud. I smoked for many years, I vape now. I don't have the wind capacity for it. Planning to go get Legend ZA. Nice, I would say, do what my friend does. Check if you have them, if you're able to. Check your local game stores, your local pawn shops. He got Legend ZA, like the Switch 2 edition physically, for like $30. Significantly cheaper than buying it new or digital. Definitely check your local stores. Plus, it's just good to support, you know, your local shops. That's the best way to get like Nintendo specific games at good prices is just pawn shops and stuff like that. Because like Walmart and GameStop, Target, and the eShop, they're rarely ever going to go on any kind of a good sale. Masked man, boss. So I'll take your bloody masked man. I know what I said before, but vague rumors are all I've got. If you want to know about him, go and ask the other merchants. He got defensive. Defensive for a little guy. Is there a kick emote? Can I kick him? Can I kick him? Oh, that might be condescending. Oh, that's condescending. Oh, the disrespect. I have heard tell of the masked devil. Seems he's been appearing not only around hybrids, but elsewhere about Penellan too. Enough folk have reported seeing him to convince me he's more than a figment of the imagination, but little is known about him otherwise. Okay. I don't know their accent, I just assume they speak like that. Actually, I know how they speak, and it's very annoying. So I would rather them sound like what I'm doing. On the trail of a masked man. I've heard of him, but only in hushed tones and faint whispers. It's said he wears a black hooded robe and looks right suspicious. And that's about all I can say, little though it is. Okay, based on how he was typed out, that's probably how he sounds. It's whack. Bam, bam. Also, I know it says new controller player. I got my layout from another player on YouTube. Just make my life easier. I know what the buttons do. It's just where I needed to put them was the daunting part of this. Have I seen a masked man wearing a dark robe? No, I haven't, nor do I wish to. Business is bad enough without shady characters lurking about. Folk have been given hybrids a wide berth because of all the Kikern raids. None but the most devout of pilgrims are willing to come here anymore. Okay. Back to Hihibaru. I can't wait to get out of A Realm Reborn. I can't lie. Just want to get to Heavensward and finally experience some new stuff, you know? Oh, I can just slide that over. Judging by your expression, I take it you didn't learn much of you. Sorry for my rudeness earlier. It's just that things are tough for us merchants at the moment. The Kikern raids are so constant, so organized, we're beginning to suspect that someone is orchestrating it all. You don't say. I tend to put my own welfare first, like most of us do, but that doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I promise to keep an eye out for your masked man. If I see or hear anything, you'll be the first to know. Appreciate that, hee hee. Finally got some honest to God's information on your masked man. Why so confident? Because I saw him with my own two eyes. I was out for an evening stroll, minding my own business, when I noticed a column of smoke rising from a cliff over at Thal's Respite. Curious, I took myself there to find a masked man, your masked man, sure of it, standing by a fire. As if in answer, some Kikern appeared soon after, and the group began talking at length. I'm afraid I was too far out of earshot to hear much of anything. After the group had dispersed, an idea came to me. If you were to use this smoldering coal to start a fire, you might be able to arrange a similar meeting. It will be dangerous, but I shouldn't doubt, but you've proven yourself more than a match for a pack of rats. Okay. I've got to say, console has been a whole different experience for me in this game, but it's been really nice. Being able to just pop it out the dock and just go play in bed or something if I don't want to be at my desk all shrimped over. Smoldering coal. Why did my phone vibrate? It's over there. You stay over there. My stance is on. Yeah. Oh, it didn't sync me? Nice. I thought it would level sync. And back to Hibaru. See, this is why Realm Reborn, the story itself is good. It's just the process of going through it isn't the best. It's a lot of back and forth. But the story, the actual story itself is good. And then after this, it just starts to tick upward in post-game, post-ARR, and then Heavensward just all uphill from there. Then, from what I've heard, Stormblood stabilizes, and then just skyrockets straight up to Shadowbringers and Walker. And Dawn Trail is kind of like the first half. It's kind of like the second half, back up, post-game, back up again. I love the second half of Dawn Trail, but the first half just felt pointless. Also, I've only played a Realm Reborn, Endwalker, and Dawn Trail. I did post ARR too. But then I got antsy 'cause my friends had more time to play, so they were further than me. So I skipped all the way to Endwalker. I should be shamed for that. Back so soon, were you able to find any clues to your masked man? Ward of the Destroyer, yes. There's a prayer to Rauger, the Destroyer. Rauger is the guardian deity of Alamigo, which is currently under Garlean rule. Highly uncommon for folk of other nations to revere him. I'd wager my last guild that your assailant was Alamigan. Well, yeah, if I remember. Seems his masked man is very well connected, I must confess. The merchant in me envies such a diverse network of contacts. That self-same merchant also senses danger ahead and darkness besides. Are you certain you'd rather not take things nice and slow here at High Bridge? Yeah, probably not. Suggestion to help you with your investigations. The Alamigan bandit you had a run-in with is somehow connected to your masked man of mystery, so it stands to reason that if you want to pick up the trail again, you should head towards Little Alamiga over in southern Thanalan. Settlement is favorite destination for those refugees who couldn't adapt to life in Ul'dah. Hearts of the denizens. I'm not reading all this out loud. Appreciate that, buddy. Little Alamigo. Yes. Come on, man. Really? 1 second. We almost had a catastrophe. I spilled my drink. I just washed this mouse pad the other day. I literally just washed this mouse pad, man. Fine, I think we're good. We're putting that drink out of the way. Controller, safe. Chair, safe. Desk, safe. We're all good. Okay. Oh, I forgot to dry me off. I gotta switch my sweatpants. Okay. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Nothing exploded. It was almost a catastrophe. Ooh. Oh. Why the heck would it take me outside to go right back in? It seems counterintuitive. Hello, Hihira. Hihibaru is my father. He said, what? I wish I could be a better daughter to him. It's just that... Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't bother you with family matters, but I'm grateful for delivering the message. Masked man, afraid the description doesn't ring any bells, but one of the others here may have seen something. I would recommend you first speak with Gundabald, the leader of the settlement. I must warn you, though, he isn't exactly accommodating to outsiders. Alright, where's Gundabald at? Oh, this guy. What's happening? Not welcome here. The audacity. Giselbert? Okay. Giselbert, head of security here at Little Alamigo. Heard tell that you had business with Gundabald, knowing the bristy old bear. I don't doubt he told you to bugger off. He did. Owing to their hardships, the refugees don't trust anyone but themselves. Not even my men and I can get so much as a word of thanks out of them, despite watching the place day and night. Thanks or no, I try to help my fellow man when I can, and you seem a decent sort. If you tell me what's brought you here, I might be as I can lend a hand. On the trail of a masked man, you say? Can't say that sounds familiar, but I have men on lookout for a Malja to the south of here. If there's any suspicious activity, they are likely to have seen it. Take them each a cup of sweet dandelion tea so as to lift their spirits. Okay. Thanks for the tea, brother. Oh. Take my tea. Okay. He seems like good company. Probably not. You in a Malja? No, then carry on. Sophisticated aroma. It's been forever since I had a drop of sweet dandelion. Gonna enjoy this. Masked man. Don't know, don't care. Unless he's got dark, scaly skin, stands 10 foams tall, and has the face of a lizard. I don't give a mummer's fart. A mummer's fart. That's a new one. Is my Twitch thing bugged? It's like I'm seeing my followers go up on Twitch, but I'm not getting notifications or anything. Like, if you guys are here, say something in chat, let me know so I can thank you for the follows, guys. Because I hate that it's not giving me notifications. Don't know why that is. Shoo shoo, don't bother me if the Amalja overruns us. I'm blaming you. Take the tea. Me, you shouldn't have. Sorry, and a suspicious man? As a matter of fact, I caught a glimpse of someone fitting that description during patrol. Well, I couldn't make out whether it was a man or not. But with the mask and the robe. But assuming it was a he was talking with some Malamigans. Assumed he was one of them. Good man. Good man. Yeah, I see you guys in chat. I see the follower number going up, but I'm not getting any notifications, and I don't know why my activity feed isn't even updating. So just say something and I will thank you. I'll shout you out. Can I jump up this? Aha! I could have teleported back, but I did not want to. I really wish there was some music. There it is. You're back. So, did my lookouts have aught to share with you? Doesn't sound like much to go by. If you're to get any further in your investigation, it seems you'll need the cooperation of the Alamegans. For this, you need to win their trust, and that won't be an easy task. Call it. Is that better than what I have? Yes. No, we're not getting that. I don't want that. Just because I can't equip feet and legs separately with that, I don't want that. You're determined to press on with your investigation, then I have some advice to offer. As I said before, you won't get far without the... Oh, yep. Coin does the talking in Old Da, but the Alamegans are bound by something far stronger, if not as tangible, a common purpose. Liberation of their homes from the Garleans. Gundabal Gundabal belongs to the Alamegan resistance, so your best bet would be someone who's part of the same crew. If you knew any well-connected people, you might want to start asking them. Got it. Ophelia. Okay. Vesper Bay. Here we come. Put this in. What do you unlock? Oh, it's a dungeon. Wait, what's your other quest do? Another dungeon. Okay, so that's 2 new dungeons we can get, but I don't want to do that right now. But I know where they're at now. Good. It's hello, Tataru. Best receptionist. Okay. Should I get that anyway? Because it's gonna be better defense. I probably just should do it. Just suck it up. It's not even better than what I have. I've been had. These weapon coffers are useless to me. I'm 10 levels past the MSQ. Harbert joined our cause in the hopes that he might find a way to liberate his homeland. While he spares no efforts towards that endeavor, I have no doubt that he would be glad to assist you. Currently between missions, try to confirm in the storage area. Got him. Got him. You guys can let me know if you want to see some endgame content too. I can swap characters. Scions, Rising Stars are all I can do for you. Wish to win the trust of the people of Little Alamigo. Daunting task even for our countrymen. Used to be a member of the Alamegan resistance, but I left in favor of joining the Scions. Though my allegiance may have shifted, my purpose remains ever the same, the liberation of Alamigo. Whatever my reasons were, I abandoned my comrades and they'll have nothing to do with me. I have no more friends in the resistance, but I know someone who does. Her name is Albreda. She is a resident of Quarry Mill. Okay. Quarry Mill. Got it. Oh, can I do... No. I'm waiting for this guy to give me a blue quest. For the Palace of the Dead. Or was it somewhere else? I think it was here. Was it here? No, it wasn't here. I think it was... It was up there on Camp Tranquil. It would show it on the map, though. So I guess I haven't unlocked it yet. Right? Right. I really want to run it sometime though. Want me to introduce you to the Resistance? Why the hell should I do that? Give me just one reason. Haribert sent you? Worthless whoreson. He abandoned his comrades, his woman, and now he has the gall to ask me for a favor? Simply incredible. I realize Haribert was only doing what he felt was right. He's a good man, and if he trusts you, then that's all I need to know. You see that bloke there? That's Mefred, captain of the Resistance. I hope he can give you what you need. Okay. This guy. Okay. You see that guy behind you? You can't rotate your camera to see? Talk to that guy. Mefred, proud man of the Alamegan Resistance. What business do I have with you? It's Galleon. His wound's gone and festered, and he's burning up. Don't think he's got much time. Gods damn it, I asked the villagers for aid, got on my knees and begged, and they refused to lift a finger. If Galleon dies, his blood's on their hand. Quarry Milk Ravens would turn a blind eye to our plight, but they might listen to Albreda. Fear my anger will prevent me from rightly convincing anyone at the moment. Okay. Huh, I can do this. I have no choice. It's I do this, or I'm stuck with 4 dungeons. Which I can go get 2 more right now. One of Mefred's in bad shape. Naught I can do, want to help, truly do, but they're my countrymen after all, but that'd mean I'd go against the elemental's will. I've been at Quarry Mill long enough to know how terrible things can be. I can't forgive myself if everyone gets banished because of me. Anyone can help you be Charlene, the Hamlet's resident here. Take the matter to her, maybe she'll listen. Okay. Hello, Charlene. Wish to aid the Alamegans. You are possessed of a kind heart adventure, but I'm afraid I have not the authority to grant you your wish. The authority belongs to the elementals, eternal guardians of the 12's wood. All outsiders, be they babes at the breast of, or grown, or men grown, are judged of a night whether they may have a place beneath the boughs. Alas, the Alamegans' petition has been denied. Harsh though it may seem, they do not have leave to receive of the wood's bounty. Ever has it been since time immemorial, and ever shall it be. You suck. You really do. Bloody here, might as well kill Galleon herself. Spit on the elementals and spit on their bloody will. I can't wait till the resistance is free of this place. That's fair. He has a right to be angry. Some of ours had to remain outside of the hamlet. They're hardened soldiers, all, and no strangers to discomfort, but it's a trying experience being in a place that loves you not. Accept. Led my men to Quarry Mill, hoping to find refuge. Instead, we found indifference. The cold-blooded bastards here want us out, and I can't oblige them soon enough. The problem is, some of mine aren't fit to travel. Hell's Galleon can't even stand. As you well know, the people of this accursed hamlet won't help us, so I have no choice but to turn to you. Long antelope horn is a traditional remedy with poison. Okay, 4 horns. Where are we going? Oh, just northeast. Yeah, we'll do that. How we doing, chat? Having fun? Chilling? Hanging out? Ah, my foot is asleep. You guys missed it. I spilled my energy drink earlier. Almost had a catastrophe on my hands. Checking to make sure my blanket I'm sitting on is dry. Missed the mouse, missed the keyboard, missed the controller, missed the stream deck. It hit the mouse pad, my leg, the blanket on the chair, not the chair itself, and the carpet, and the rug. So we narrowly avoided disaster. Buttons. Buttons. still adjusting the controller, and I also redid my entire crossbar. Went ahead and set it up for when I get abilities on Paladin. Because my original main was Paladin. Oh. Should be good. Get to him quickly. You too, cat. Not a thought behind those eyes. That's one collective brain cell. I love him. Come back, tell me what. Tell me you've got 4 horns with you. Yeah, I got him. You're a godsend adventurer, praise Rauger. There's at least one man in this place who gives a damn. Now we just need to find a way to prepare them. Baskaran. How much money told me about him once? I said he never turns away folk in need, no matter where they're from. Seeing as he runs a tavern, he's like to have the tools to make the medicine. Okay. Have we been there before? Is it? Yeah, okay, yep. I know where we're going. West. Follow the path straight west. We'll get to the tavern, talk to Baskaran. Dailies reset in a couple hours so I can run a dungeon, get some XP. And be on our merry way. That was every possible combination of wrong buttons. Can you target the one that's right in front of you, please? Thank you very much. It can make my life a lot easier. Oh, my back. I'm shrimping in my chair. So how fares the adventuring, rolling in the coin like there's no tomorrow? Got something to show me. Yeah. Can you make medicine out of this? Give you some of the stuff I have in my stores. I'm no stranger to the remedy. An Alamegan friend once used it to treat my festering wound years and years ago. This is for an Alamegan soldier in Quarry Mill, so it comes full circle. I hope it helps the poor sod as he needs it. Don't worry your little head about the payment. I still owe you a deal more than you owe me. Appreciate that. East. Oh. I gotta adjust my chair so I have some back support. This is not working out. There it goes. Right there. I still feel like I run faster than my mounts currently. I really do. What is down there? Death. I probably should have gone through the Hall of Novices for controller, but I'm winging it. I ran Alliance raids last night, so I should be able to handle anything. We ran the Royal City of Rabanastre Stormblood. Alliance raid. I was off tanking on a warrior. Yeah, I was doing warrior after setting up my hotbar. Either these are dirty or I'm blinder than I used to be because I still can't see with them. Actually, I see less with those glasses. It's well to see you have returned. Have you the medicine for my brother? Yes. You killed my brother, you dirty rat. See that Galleon receives this treatment at once. But it's a great kindness, friend. What do you got? Trash. Climate music. And not complete trash, but not great either. Galleon's gone missing, nowhere to be found. Shouldn't be walking about, not with those wounds. Doesn't get the proper medicine and rest. His condition is likely to deteriorate to where it was before or worse. Why would Albrado know? Finally, about time he came asking about Galleon. I watched him leave Quarrymill some time ago, and he left me this sealed letter before he went off, made me swear not to open it till someone came asking. My brothers cannot bear it to be a burden any longer, and that is why I must leave you all. Do not worry for me, just find your way safely to Little Alamigo. Would that I'd known what he was thinking, I'd have stopped this folly myself. I love Galleon. The love Galleon bears for his brothers is so strong, he's willing to sacrifice himself for them. Make no mistake, entering the wood in his weakened state is suicide. Ooh. Out in the wilds alone, that great big sentimental fool. My men and I will scour the wood for Galleon. Please help us find him before something terrible happens. Welcome in, everybody. Good morning. Track down Galleon. Looks like he's this way according to the arrow I see, that I can barely see. Oh, he's not that far. Oh. Why do I feel like I played this quest in Warcraft and went in this exact cave? Watch out, a goblin. I just stood in the piss there. You were saying? Ugh. My back. I feel like Tobey Maguire falling off a building right now. It's not great. Should all be on your way. What do you take us for? We're Alamegans, and Alamegans never forsake one another. Hardships be damned. Remember the oath we swore, goddammit. The oath to reclaim our homeland. I can't do that voice for too long. That's going to hurt my throat. We'll set foot on Alamegan soil again together, or not at all. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. Let's return to our brothers. Don't even think that you'll get off lightly. As soon as you're healed, I'll give you such a thorough thrashing you'll wish we didn't find you. See you back at Quarrymill. Good shit. Good shit. I'm not scared. The words cannot find my mouth sometimes. And this might be one of my favorite games of all time, honestly. Let's check something. Is it uptime or playtime? It's playtime. On this character, how much time do I got? So I started it on PC with a controller, swapped over to PlayStation, and then here I am. Hey, we hit 24 hours on this character. Let's go. Expected to make a full recovery. We'll linger here till he's strong enough to take the road again. As much as I don't like this place, beggars can't be choosers. Hey, that's fair. I'm taking money this time. Things are relatively settled. I seem to recall you wanted something from me, proven a true friend of my people. Ask of me anything and it's yours so long as it's mine to give. The cooperation of the people of Little Alamigo. That's all. That's all? Far be it from me to question your desires. Very well, I'll provide you with a letter to show to Gundabald. The old bear was my mentor when I first joined the Resistance. He's intimidating to those that don't know him, but he takes care of his own. Alright. Nice. Away! Brain this way. So this hub city, or this little settlement, is confusing sometimes to kind of get the lay of the land. Turn, you're not welcome here. I thought I made that clear. I have a letter from Mefrid. Spoke with Mefrid. It's been so long since I last heard from him. I feared him dead. 12 be praised. Whoever you are, Mefrid sees you as a friend, and any friend of Mefrid as a friend of mine. I know this masked stranger you seek and will tell you all I can. Appreciate it. Hey, level 37. I still didn't unlock anything. When do I unlock my next class? Is it this one? No. Is it this one? Yes. 38. Sentinel. Oh, okay. New mitigation. 40 is... Okay, my AoE combo. Good. No, not you. You ain't got a quest marker? I don't give a fuck about you. An outsider resembling your masked stranger has reportedly been appearing near Little Alamigo of late. What's more, it seems some of our young bloods are meeting him in secret. No doubt you'll want to question him about their trysts, whatever. But they are not like to yield the information readily to an outsider. If you tell them I sent you, though, they might feel obliged. Okay. Masked man, no idea what you're talking about. Ain't done nothing wrong, so leave me be. Okay. Gundabald sent you. I told them it was a bad idea. All that tripe about believing the masked man, and oh, you don't know anything about this? Why didn't you say so? You can't throw the old bear's name around like that and expect me not to think I'm in for it. You still didn't give me any information. That's... okay. No, I'm gonna put on some lo-fi because there's no music in the game right now. Music's too quiet. Let's turn that back up. Unless you guys prefer the lo-fi, I could do that too. I don't mind. Oh, it's inside there. Damn this city's layout. So I love this macro I've been using for my sprint. And they're below. My fucking ankles. Haven't been meeting any masked men lately? Let's see. What's this, book talk? Can't say I have. I'll be sure to tell my friends you're looking for him. Of course, it's going to be the last guy. There's a bunch been skulking about right suspicious, like suspicious like, but I've got nothing to do with them. I know trouble when I see it, and there's trouble, mark me words. Ugh, back to the other side. Where's this door go? Nowhere, it doesn't open. Great. Check something really quickly. Okay. You've indeed confirmed my suspicion about a masked man. That is most troubling. Whatever the young ones are scheming, it can lead to no good end. There's an anger inside them. I can see it in their eyes. I ought to know, for it once burned within me as well. 2 decades ago, that same anger drove me and my brothers to rise against the despot who ruled Alamigo. Naught would do but to dispose him and usher in a revolution. Well, we got a revolution all right, but it cost us our freedom. Blinded by our hate, we didn't realize that we had been dancing to the Empire's tune. By the time we did, it was too late. Alamigo had fallen. There are times when a man must be patient. Now is such a time. Though the young ones know this not, unless we intervene, they are like to commit great folly. If you learn aught of their plans, I would think you bring word to me. Oh man, I hate the dual slot armor so much. I refuse to equip it. I'm talking with the old bear. Got a message from you from Will Red. Lad's something of a leader among the young ones here. He's impressed that you've won over Gundabald and wants a word with you. Says he'll be waiting at the craggy area north of here. Okay, is it in here though? It is not. So we're gonna head out this way and wrap around. Sure, I'll do a level sync, why not? Why was my stance not on? Oh no, not paralysis. Well, for a tank, I like to think I put out good DPS. Is that it? Yep, we're done. Good morning, everybody. Yep, I'm not even gonna bother with that one. Oh, hello. Want some of this? Okay, so that only hits if I'm standing in the yellow. Take out the big one first. No, there it is. I can't imagine the accuracy on a swarm of wasps is going to be great with a sword. You better just take your shield and just start smacking them. Thanks for coming, friend. 'Tis no ordinary outsider who can gain the trust of the old bear. That's why I wanted to meet you and discuss something in private. Why were you snooping about? Did the Empire send you or someone else? Trail got your tongue. No matter. Whoever it is you work for, your meddling ends here. Get him. Fine, I'll focus. Well, that's just a dude. That's another player. Yeah. Stronger than you look. Changes nothing, threaten us, beat us bloody all you like, but nothing short of death can make us give up our fight. Going to obtain the power to bring down the Empire, and with it we'll reclaim our homeland. Buddy, your heart's in the right place, but your brain isn't. Are the audio levels okay? Is it bad that I'm gonna teleport just because I don't want to walk around this wall? Attacked by Will Red and his cronies, that they would go to such lengths for the sake of this plan of theirs. Left to their own devices, the young fools are like to harm others, if not themselves. We must uncover their agenda and put an end to this madness. Yes. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go splash some water in my face. Give me just a quick minute. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay. We are back. Washed my face, used the restroom. We're good to go. My hands are still a little bit wet. Using my AC unit to dry them. Oh, I feel much better. I should have turned on the lo-fi. Oops, my bad. Woodward mentioned obtaining the power to bring down the empire. Of what power could he be speaking? Go double die. Bertiliana, God's preserve, what happened? I was out foraging when the corpse brigade came and they took me to their hideout and the whole while they laughed at me. They said that I suffered because I cling on to hope. Is it wrong to dream of home? Is it wrong to call ourselves Alamegans? Do not heed such poisonous notions, child. Dreams are what sustain us. Be strong, I swear to you, those villains will answer for their crimes in due time, but tell me, does anyone else know of this? Wilred, he saw me outside. He was so angry. You must tend to Bertleon the time. Need you to find out what the young ones make of this. I fear they may do something rash. Alright. So do I just talk to... It's none of them. Those aren't quest markers for them. Is it upstairs? Doesn't seem like it. Let's go to the other side and check. There's Wilred, right there. Almighty Ralgr, Lord of Destruction, we implore you, lend us your strength and put an end to the suffering of your people. Oh, that's no bueno. Here to interfere again? Too late, our plan's already in motion. Once we have the crystals, our enemies will pay for their crimes and no one will dare oppress us ever again. If this plan succeeds, we'll have the power to lay the Empire low to change the world for the better. Might be as Gundavold's content to eke out an existence in this musty old cave, but I'll be damned if I'm going to spend the rest of my life here. Okay. What those animals did to Bertleon is unforgivable. To think they looked down on us. I'll suffer this humiliation no more. I'm with Wilred to the bitter end. I'm not afraid of a few lizards. Oh. Hunting knife. That means there's an item to probably find in the other room. Well, I didn't see anything. Which makes sense. Ascertain the youth's intentions doesn't necessarily mean just talking to them. Looking for clues will work too. Aha, map of Zanrak. The map she was looking for. Gone the whole lot of them. It is as I feared. They mean to take matters into their own hands, but what exactly is it they mean to do? Hunting knife and a map of Zanrak. Wait, you said Wilred spoke of crystals? They couldn't possibly mean to by the gods. This rank madness. These young fools are untrained and unblooded all. They have no notion of how dangerous the Amalja are. They'll be butchered before they get within 100 yalms of the crystals. Headed east. If we hurry, we may yet find them before it's too late. Okay. Got it. Is it High Bridge? No, it's just a bridge. It's not High Bridge, but it is a bridge. Oh, thank you for auto run. Oh, okay, I see that. I see where they are. Don't hurt me. Big Trouble in Little Alamego. Where am I at in the MSQ? Ah! Okay, we're making it through. Yeah, we're on the level 27 quests. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 more quests. We'll be in the level 31 to 40 quests, which is a dungeon and a trial in there. It doesn't seem as long as the section I'm about to finish finally. So we're halfway through Realm Reborn. We're over halfway now. Did no others survive? This is all wrong. Getting the crystals was supposed to be the start. We were going to reclaim the homeland. Pull yourself together, lad. We were gonna make an offering of crystals to Rauger to summon him, just like the masked man taught us. We planned to sneak into Zonrock and make off with the lizardman's cash. But they caught us and so many dead. Gods forgive me. Heathens, you shall pay for your crimes with your souls. I am a lizard man and I also have a ponytail. This doesn't make any anatomical sense. I regret our young one's transgressions, but a soul is too high a price to pay for youthful folly. For all their failings, they are hope of Alamegan people. This hope I will guard with my life. I smell food. Nailed it. Our wayward youths could learn much from a man like you. The battle is won, but it would be unwise to linger here. Let's return. No, don't skip. We come all this way, we have to get the crystals. They're right there, right for the picking. Have you learned nothing, Wilred? Do you not see the tempered riches? Such is the fate of those who are touched by a god. Is that what you desire for yourself and your friends? No one said anything about the masked man who told us we could defeat the Empire if we summoned Rauger. He swore. Enough. I'll hear the rest of your story back in a little amigo. Dare say Soul will wish to hear it as well. Yep. This sketchy masked man tells you to jump off a bridge. Would you do it? Apparently they would. No more lies. Tell us everything. I was outside with the others when he appeared, the masked stranger. He told us about summoning Rauger, about using crystals, and then just vanished. We never saw him again. I wanted so desperately to believe that we could raise ourselves from this squalor that I never stopped to question his motives, but I should have known. There's no solution, nothing we can do to change our lot. Our people are doomed to live and die like beasts. Listen to me, our home may be lost to us, but it takes more than stones and mortar to define who we are. No matter where we may be, Alamigo lives on within us all. It is for you to decide what to make of this legacy, but whatever you choose to do with your life, never forget that you owe it to this adventurer, an outsider. Yep. I won't, I promise. Thank you for saving me, and sorry I tried to kill you. Gives me hope to know there are kind souls such as you out there. Little Alamigo might not have much in the way of comfort, but you will always be welcome here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you! Just to wish you well in your investigation. And report to Minfilia. Oh. Making progress. It's all back and forth. Have you seen this masked guy? 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 We're in trouble. Have you seen this masked guy? It's driving me insane. I want to do a dungeon. Nedrick Ironheart, an explorer by trade and scion by allegiance, and you, my friend, look to be an adventurer in need of a challenge. I know a place that will offer it to you. Tucked away in the corner of Eastern Dandelion lies Halatali. It was there that you will find the excitement you crave. The place boasts a storied history. It was built 100 years ago as a training ground for gladiators. The calamity laid ruin to it, though, as did most things now. Halatali is a shadow of its former self, but in the dark of the shadow lurk wild beasts, both bloodthirsty and beyond count. Okay. Oh, so it's literally just go and grab dungeons, is what these two quests are. Sunken Temple of Karn. Southern Thenelin. Okay. I'm gonna wait and go ahead and turn in this quest so I don't waste a Vesper Bay ticket. Probably gonna have a mountain of dialogue. Moonlighter 2, The Endless Vault, release date, trailer, September 2nd, PS5, Switch 2, and Xbox Series, PC, and Game Pass. A Moonlighter fan sequel next month. Like 4 weeks away. Please be voiced. Please be voiced. Please be voiced. Nope. Welcome back, so I'm reliably informed the investigation you took to Quarry Mill and Little El Amigo. Tell me, were you able to learn aught of La Habrea? Planted the knowledge of summoning an impressionable young minds, you say? Precisely the kind of deception the Ascians would employ. While many of the ills that ail the land can be attributed to the calamity, some are being brought about by a malign will. We must needs delve deeper into this while things remain quiet on the primal front. All work and no play makes Minfilia a dull scion. Did you say something? Nothing. Nothing. Nope. I'm going back to my desk. Mayhap we ought to rest a while before speaking further of the investigation. While you were tending to business in Thanalan, some new information arrived courtesy of our friends the Sylphs. An individual fitting La Habrea's description has been sighted in the North Shroud. Sighting comes in the wake of a series of mysterious deaths in the self-same area. My instincts tell me that our man is involved. I would have you continue your investigation where you left off. 12 willing, we will pick up La Habrea's trail once more. Naraxia can furnish you with the details. Speak with her and take it from there. Be careful. Okay. Is she in the storage room? Yes. Good thing I didn't teleport out of here. Walking one is to investigate Sinister One, then heed well this one's words. This one is friends with the Walking One and Ash Crown Consortium. According to a friendly one, a digging one named Medrad had an encounter with a scary masked one. Go speak with Medrad. That fall gourd float in North Shroud. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go over here to Dry Bone. We're gonna do a couple dungeons because I want to. But before we do that, I need to use my XP foods. Halvatali. Okay, I see it. Right up through there. Name comes from an ancient tongue. Hawatali means the land of many shadows. It was here that our distant ancestors first settled, and you have not come this way for a history lesson. Now the beast once kept her Colosseum right there. These are no gentle beasts broken by the hand of man. They are those within that even the might of the immortal flames cannot tame. Okay. Hotel now accessible. I guess we'll queue for it. Or I guess we'll go grab the other one and then we'll queue for them both. So we have more options. Was it southbound? Yes, it was. Okay. Easy peasy. Oh, it's over in there. Okay. Hey, baby moo. Baby moo. Baladians. Ancient Baladians is a place to worship the sun goddess Dezema. Much about the temple's history remains shrouded in mystery. While we have sent a research team into the depths, so we're good to say the investigation proceeds at a snail's pace, that is, when it proceeds at all. It would seem that the Baladians have rigged the temple with all manner of devious traps and snares to deter temple robbers, no doubt. We recruited adventurers to assist in disarming the traps, but be forewarned, many who have entered have yet to return. Should you wish to brave the depths, we would welcome your aid. Good stuff. So now what we do is we go to, that's the North Shroud, right? Okay, we'll walk over there real quick. How's everybody doing? Just chilling? Having a good time? Ooh. No. It was not the quest I thought it was. Hey, hey, hoo. Hello, Sky Brew. How you doing? Welcome in. I'm not even going the right way. Oh, I gotta go up the route. Of course I do. Ow! My foot's asleep. New here? Welcome, welcome. We just chill, relax. I'm getting used to controller for Final Fantasy XIV on the Switch 2 version. And after doing keyboard and mouse for 2 years on PC, and I started a new character because I'm a shameful person who skipped the main scenario quest up to the last 2 expansions because I wanted more content, and now I'm going back through it and actually experiencing the story for the first time. And I'm having a good time. Is this game good? I like it. It just depends on what type of game you like. Like, it's an MMO, and it very much plays like an MMO. But it's an MMO where it's more about the journey. You know, it's about the story is the biggest component of it. Like, instead of it being like an MMO RPG like Warcraft, where it's a rush to get to endgame content so you can do all the stuff, this one is about the story. It's an RPG MMO. So just reverse that. I would say there's a free trial of it. You're not restricted on playtime. Download that for free and give it a try. It comes with the entire base game and the first 3 expansions. Yeah, give it a shot. I'm not big in MMOs, but I love this game. If you like story and you like MMOs, you'll like this game. Because there's a lot of story. Just take your time with it and have fun. Don't rush it. And enjoy yourself. It's the best advice I can give you for this game. And if you're like me, give the controller a crack. Once you get used to it, it's more relaxing than keyboard and mouse, honestly. No, do the free trial. Go look for the free trial on Steam or whatever platform you're on. You do not have to pay monthly if you do the free trial. And that free trial has hundreds of hours of content. It has the entire base game and the first 3 expansions. That's like 4 full games right there worth of content for free. You do not have to pay. Don't buy the starter edition. Don't buy the complete edition. Just get the free trial. And then if you really enjoy what you play in there, then get the complete edition. And if you really enjoy it, then it will be worth that subscription. You know what I mean? That's all up to you. Like, what platform are you gonna play on, or do you want to play on, I should say? Are you on PS5, PC, Xbox, Switch 2? Let me finish this fight real quick and I'll show you what it looks like. Running. Okay, so go in your respective shop for whatever platform you want to play on. Find Final Fantasy XIV on Steam. I think it says free demo. I don't know what it says. I forgot. But you will go down here. Yeah, see Final Fantasy XIV online free trial. Includes 4 award-winning titles, A Realm Reborn, and the first three expansions. Yeah. It doesn't give a good description here, but there's no restrictions on playtime. So this is the one you'll want to look for. How many gigabytes to download? What platform are you trying to download it on? Because on here, on the Switch version, it's it is 108 gigabytes on the Switch. And as long as you don't pay for any edition of it, you never have to pay for any edition of it. Yeah, I know that's like half the internal storage, but man, there's so much game. There's so much game. It's so nice. I mean, as long as you're finished with Cyberpunk, that shouldn't be too big of a deal, unless you really, really, really like playing Cyberpunk, right? And to put it in perspective, I have probably a total playtime on this game of 700 hours. Like 670 on Steam, and then 10 hours on the Switch version, and then another like 10, 15 hours on the PS5. Leave me be, I'm not long for this world. I look death in the face, 'tis only a matter of time before he comes for me like he came for that poor woman. If you were to soothe him, you might remain calm enough to... okay. Soothe, soothe, soothe. Yeah, Cyberpunk's pretty good. This is probably one of my favorite games of all time, if not my favorite game of all time, just because of how much I've gotten out of it, how much I've enjoyed it, the community, the fun with my friends, doing raids and dungeons and stuff, the story. It's great. It's really good. Here, and just to prove it, let me do this. I will show you my Steam hours on this game. You watched Cyberpunk anime, then decided to buy the game? Nice. I didn't watch the anime yet. I do plan on it though. Final Fantasy XIV. 676.5 hours on Steam. So I've got a lot of time out of it. A lot of bang for your buck. Yeah. Investigating this same masked man? Yes. If that's the case, we'll help you in whatever way we can. Anything to ensure we don't have to suffer Madrod's hysteria ever again. Alright, teamwork, that's what I wanted to... Wait, I haven't been that bad, have I? At any rate, I'm all for helping this adventurer. It's the least I can do to repay him for comforting me. Heck yeah. And this isn't even my main character. Like, here. I'm gonna show you some content. I'll show you some stuff. This is my main, right here. And this game is unlike, so in World of Warcraft, you make a character, you pick a class, that's it. If you want to try a different class, you have to make a different character. In this game, you can make one character, play through the whole story, and do any class at any time you want. And level them all up individually on one character. Tanks lead the pack, DPS deals the damage, and healers heal. Oh, I'm in Limsa, I think. One of the hub cities. Yep. Let's see how many players are here right now. Let me do this. Yeah, set the minimum. We'll set that to maximum. Character display range, maximum. Okay, there's not a lot of people here right now. Gotta put that back down to keep my frame rate in check. Which it never drops below 30 and it can go up to 60 FPS in docked. It's locked to 30 handheld, but it's a good frame pace, 30, so it's actually pretty good. It runs really well for an MMO of this size. Let's run an alliance raid. Oh, let's maybe not run an alliance raid, because that's going to take forever. It goes up to 60 FPS in docked. It just depends on what you're doing and where you're at in the game. But it never drops below 30, so it's still good. There is currently an issue where even when it's done loading, it'll hang on the black screen for a little bit sometimes, but they already acknowledged it and they're going to be patching it soon. I think they already have a patch ready to go. Oh god, where are we at? Good morning, fellow procrastinators. I don't remember this dungeon. See, I'm tank, I'm getting their attention, I'm keeping it off them, and healers making sure I'm alive. And this character is actually level 82, but this is a level 56 dungeon, so it scaled me back down. Hey, Valen, welcome back. I'm showing someone over on the YouTube side a dungeon, so I switched over to my main. I set up my crossbars for my main characters, Dark Knights and Warriors. I ran an alliance raid last night with some friends, and it was chaotic. We wiped. It was a Rabanester from the Stormblood stuff. Having a great time with the game. Woo. There's a lot of dungeons that I just have no idea what I'm doing, so I feel that. Pull the boss, turn him around. Level 56, this would be a Heaven's Word dungeon, I think, right? Oh yeah. Bring it in. Get back here. I know I was supposed to be back streaming last night, but yeah, that didn't work out. I was tired. Once you get max level, you repeatedly do the current alliance raids each week to get gear upgrades. I know the Endwalker and Dawn Trail alliance raids. I still haven't finished all the Endwalker raids. I don't know if you can see in my quests over there, but I still have to do the last 2 of them. But they're so hard. They take so long to queue for now because they're not current content. They're not common ones. The Dawn Trail raids, I think I've only done a handful of times, but I've done all those. I just got to do all the Stormblood raids and the Endwalker raids, and I will have done all of the Alliance raids. I'll get them done one day. I just haven't wanted to sit in queue for half an hour. I haven't been using my mitigations at all this whole time, and I feel so bad for the healer. They were having a bad time, and I know it. Oceanic servers, we have to party finder most things like that. Oh yeah, Oceania. I would imagine it's because there's way less data centers to go through. I think there's only the one data center with like 5 worlds, isn't there, on Oceanic? See, I can't. I think October-ish hits, whenever they do the same region matchmaking instead of same data center. I might try them, because I'll probably be able to get queues finally. Dang, only one data center. Oh yeah, because you said you were in Australia, right? I remember we had someone from Europe in here, and then we had, I believe, you from Australia. The time zones brought you guys to my stream. It is 8:41 a.m. here. (11:41 p.m.) Wow. That's a crazy time difference. I don't know if you're 9 hours behind or 15 hours ahead. Like, that boggles my brain to think about. Your head? Wow. Ah. I need to set it back to automatically go back to my normal crossbar after I use an ability on the W. Although it is useful for this right here. Oh, excuse me. I think I'm adapting pretty well. Because it's like I know what the abilities do. It's just it's just knowing where they are with this new layout is the hardest part. Bonk. Ah, stairs. Yeah, so that's right left and that's left right. I use it for basically mounts and teleporting and menu stuff. So I don't have to dig through like as many menus like this. That was every possible wrong button. Yeah, I try to get the most out of the controller. Get as many actions on it as possible. Like if there was a way to add a third crossbar on here, I would do it. But this is about almost the same amount of keybinds I had on PC, so I think I should be fine. The controller's been really comfy, actually. It's been more laid back. I don't feel as shrimped over at my desk. I feel more relaxed. I don't feel like I'm sweating, like it's not so hardcore. I can just chill and play the game. good experience. I like it. I had someone over in the YouTube chat that's downloading the free trial for the Switch 2 version right now. They asked a few questions, and I hope they enjoy it. I really do. It's a great game. Free trial is more than worth it. What I like to do is set up a whole other hotbar for AoE. My left side is my AoE mainly. At least the left bottom bar is AoE mainly. After a little bit, I think I want to try to clear out the level 20 to 30 MSQ stuff, and then take a nap and then go to work. So I think that's my plan after this. I don't know how far I was. Ooh, Nidhogg. That button. This guy's awesome. Hey guys, don't stack. Get out of there. Thank you. So we have a returner sprout, and we have a regular sprout. Where's the third guy? Nothing? Okay. Hey. Try. See, I've never done healer before. I am terrified to do that in general. That's too much responsibility on me. Tanking, I can go full unga bunga. And that's what I like to do. I like having the enemy's attention. I'm always the guy in the friend group that just runs in like Leroy Jenkins. So it's perfect for me. Leroy! Oh god. Yeah. Oh, that was a Wondrous Tale thing. No commendations? Really? None? I felt good about that one too. There we go. Back in Limsa. Now I'm gonna go back to the other character. It's fun to run that real quick. Ah, good stuff, good stuff. It's been a great port so far. Wait, what? Did I named my character's birthday wrong? Never noticed that. Oops. My main's birthday is wrong. Hey, Coffee! Welcome back! Wanted to do a quick leveling roulette and trial earlier. Both of them I had to clutch up with everyone dead and both of them back to back his tank. Hey, you'll have that. Good morning, Coffee. Welcome back. Ah, back to MSQ. Adine has a proposal to make concerning your investigation. Propose. Here's what I know about the deaths. All the victims were found with their faces torn to shreds. That's insane. Playing a throwaway free trial now too? Oh, nice. Only the Scalekin known as Z's could inflict such a wound. That's why some people are pointing the finger at him. I somehow doubt that the answer is that simple. But for the sake of thoroughness, we should look into it. Why don't you put down, say, 3 of the creatures and see if you can find any proof connecting them to the death. Okay. I'm truly debating just becoming a Final Fantasy XIV channel with some, or mainly Final Fantasy XIV channel with some extra games like co-op stuff with friends on the side. Truly debating it. Because these have been some of the most chill and fun streams I've had since I started streaming. Went Conjurer first. Ooh. Oh yeah, the community's wonderful for this game. Am I blind? I just walked past you and you did nothing, and I come back and you're like, oh, I don't like him suddenly. Disrespectful. There's one of them. How are you enjoying the free trial, Coffee? What platform did you get your free trial on? Really? The paralysis knocked me out of my teleport? That's disrespectful. Switch 2 mainly play on PC otherwise? Okay. How are you liking the Switch 2 version? I can't put it down. There's just too much convenience with it. Like, I did some MSQ in bed earlier. It was awesome. I think my cactpot refreshes in an hour, if you guys are down for that, if you're still here. I won the cactpot again. Off stream. And look, I got the black curl cat. Head empty, no thoughts. He's got one cumulative brain cell behind those eyes, and I love him. It was 20,000 MGP at the gold saucer. That was the whole reason I wanted to do the cactpot, was to get that cat. Pretty fun for casual stuff. Did notice some loading issues for housing and heavier stuff. I think they're addressing that. Yeah, they did acknowledge that. There's like an issue with it hanging up on the black screen for loading sometimes. From what I read, I think it's like it's done loading, but it just hangs up on the black screen transition sometimes. Have I done the Alexander raids yet? Yes, I did do those a long time ago. They were really fun. If I was on my main character, I would show you what I did. Wait, what? Are they two different quests? Yeah, they are. Dang it. Yeah, nowadays you just unsync and go in full power and just bonk them. Unseemingly Japes aside, there's a rumor been going around. There's some has whispered that after each victim died, her rancor went into the great big rock southwest of here, causing it to flash and moan. Bears investigating. Stick doesn't come with a fuse or anything, so you have to throw the thing. Okay. You should know, I'm keeping this to myself, lest I worsen Madrad's paranoia. I too have seen the winged eyeball. Cannot say whether it was a coincidence, but my sighting took place precisely the same time as Madrad's. I was heading home after a day of digging when the shadow fell over me. Rocky area west of here. Investigate. Seeing eye to winged eye. Oh, we're almost to my least favorite dungeon. When I first started, I didn't know about Party Finder or doing this unsynced, so I queued all auxiliary raids and waited forever each day. Oh, man. Hey, you did them legit, though. You did it. Oh. You're a better player than me. More patience. More patience. Oh, the Alpha Escape raids. I haven't done normal. I think the last time I did a normal raid, it was one of the Alexander ones again. I think that was a few days ago. The Stormblood ones are tough. I've only done the first one. So if it's anything like that first one, I know it's just up from there. What? Math? Oh no. Okay, that's done. Head south of here now. I don't remember prime. Oh my god. I thought you meant just like 2 plus 2 or some multiplication or something. That's crazy. If you wish, I hope. We are not the same. Okay. Hope you like party wipes. Yeah, yeah, coffee. I ran last night. My friends were on Xbox. I was on Switch. And we ran one of the first Stormblood raid, the Ravenaster one. And, we got to not even the final boss of it, like the midway boss. And it got crazy and we wiped and... Man, this platform held up like a champ. It really did. Excuse me. Oh, sneeze. Okay. I'm gonna turn on the lo-fi again. This music has just been... Music has not been kicking on. Raids are the most forgotten mechanics. Yeah, like the Nier Automata raids. Those things had me on my toes. I really want a piece of gear from it for glam. The pain, make it stop. Those Q times though. What is this song? It is driving me insane. I have never done a Savage. I'm terrified to, actually. Like, I'm not a hardcore gamer, I guess. I don't know. But I just enjoy the game casually. I might eventually do some Savage stuff one day. Because there are some pieces of gear I really, really want from my Dark Knight. I just hope with the new Evercold raid series I can finally get a Buster Sword for my Dark Knight. I think I said that yesterday too, but you know, it's still true. Only ever done a couple early Savage fights and a couple extremes. I've done a few extremes. They're not too bad. Sometimes my FC might let me be carried. It's funny, is the one that created my FC, he hasn't subbed for a few months, and it like transferred the FC to me. And I was like, and my friends discovered that last night, and I was like, why me, of all people? Yeah. Basically, that's what they are. So I see we have a couple people over on the YouTube side. Welcome in. We're hanging out. Do believe we're out of our depth. We ought to leave the rest to the expert. Nope, we're civilians after all. Good luck, adventurer. Pleasure knowing you. Why burn to know the truth? Some things are better left unknown. Lest you have forgotten, it was at the rocky area to the west that I had my encounter. Should you discover aught of note, you will want to alert the authorities. There is a guardhouse nearby. The serpents there should be pleased for any information that pertains to the security of the region. Okay. Yeah, they're adding a new, like, medium tier difficulty level between Savage and normal, I believe. I don't remember. Let me look that up. Yeah, it's between normal and savage, which would be nice. That it's going to give more people an opportunity to do something harder, more challenging for some gear. That'd be pretty nice, I think. That'd be awesome. I keep saying it'll be nice over and over and over and over and over again. I really have to work on that. Yeah. Would you recognize the Endwalker? Fully vibing. That hurted. Ah. There's the corpse. Don't look at me. Oh, there's the eye. It's so good. I love this playlist. I could post the YouTube link to this video I'm actually getting it from, if you want it. Here, this is what I use. No problem. Enjoy. And it has timestamps in the video, so you can skip to the one you want to hear. This is the inn room for, yeah, Gridania? Are they all the same? I think it's just the inn room. Yeah, yeah. Godspeed good, not again. No matter how many bodies I see, I cannot seem to get used to the horrid sight. Poor woman. Identical deaths have been reported in the central shroud, while the masked stranger you seek does not seem to feature in any sightings of the winged eyeball are common enough. This creature seems to be moving the bodies, but to what end, none can say. Oh, lo-fi is great. That's like when I'm in my car at work, I have like my music on. But when I'm at my desk, even when I'm not streaming, it's usually lo-fi. Like some variation of video game music lo-fi, normally. Are found with their faces mutilated beyond recognition. It's been difficult to identify them, so as to notify their next of... This button engraved with a lily motif, the very same object was found upon another victim. A family sigil or that of an organization, perhaps? One more quest and then it's dungeon time. Yeah, bunch of murders. Wait a minute. I almost went to the wrong area. And this is leading up to the Hawk Manor dungeon. My least favorite dungeon, if I'm being honest. It's not hard, it's just kind of windy. Bernadette in the plaza, I believe she starts the Gunbreaker stuff, right? Oh. That's the quest for the Palace of the Dead. I think I did this quest on my other character, like just the other day. Favorite dungeon. Man, there's too many. And like 80% of them I do not remember the names of, you know? I do enjoy a lot of them though. They're really fun. Just dungeoning in this game is fun in general. Tower of Zod. Isn't that like... Isn't that a post-Endwalker dungeon, I think? Yeah, I think that's a post-Endwalker dungeon. What did I just do? Tower of Babel? Okay. Or is it Babel or Babel? I think Babel is B-A-B-E-L, right? Bernadette believes that I can help you. Well, that is a rather bold assumption to make. I will try to assist you, never you fear, but whether aught comes of it is another matter. Now then, what do you require of me? Button. So much running around, oh my god. It's a build up to this dungeon is what it is. Let me pause that for a second. The beats are getting to me. Plus the music's kicked in the game, so it's kind of overlapping and driving me insane. Dungeon gear set. See, I'm a simpleton, so I will say Warrior of Light, even though that's an Alliance raid thing. From the Crystal Tower. It was just cool to see. Arsenal is a confession to make regarding the mysterious murders. Can you cheat too? What do you mean cheat? I was once a manservant in the employ of one of the oldest and proudest families in Gridania, the Dartoncours. During that time, I had the honor of waiting upon Lady Amandine. I'm gonna say Amandine. I like the first Endwalker Alliance raid glam. I have that one. I need to look into that and see what that is. I don't have the second raid though. I had the honor of mistress of the household, fair as summer as she was, and possessed of a heart befitting her radiance. Alas, the calamity wrought a great change in her. Though my lady escaped with her life, death may well have been a kinder fate. Never will I forget the day her bandages were removed, and she beheld her disfigured face for the first time. At that moment, the kindly woman I knew ceased to be. Aglaia? Okay. Let me look that up. Let me look it up. Aglaia gear. Oh, those are cool. Okay, I remember that one. Those are really cool. My Elizin looks godly. Oh yeah, no, that would look really good on an Elizin. It looks good on the Rothgar too. Unable to bear the thought of being seen, my lady sequestered herself within her chambers and refused all company. This continued for many uneasy moons until one day, without warning, she began receiving queer guests. None among us knew whence they came, these masked men, but my lady believed that they would help her regain that which she had lost, so she began the rites of rejuvenation. These rituals seemed innocent enough in the beginning, but grew ever more grotesque as time went by. Eventually, there came a day when my lady bound one of her handmaidens to her bed and proceeded to mutilate the poor girl's face. Suffice it to say, she did not survive the ordeal. It fell to me to dispose of the body. I performed the dreadful task as bade, obedient servant that I was. But when the time came to return to the house, my legs refused to move. I knew then that I could not go back to that place, not after the nightmare I had witnessed. So it was that I left Hawk Manor, my home, for nigh half a century. The Don Meg, I need to look at that. Long did I weep for the girl who was slain, and longer still for the woman that Lady Amandine had become. Yet one cannot weep forever, and I endeavored to put the matter behind me. Indeed, I had resolved never to speak of my experience until you appeared before me. My lady's madness must be ended, lest more innocent lives be lost. Lay her tormented soul to rest, as you swore to me you would. She awaits you at Hawk Manor on the western edge of the Central Shroud. Go now. FYI, not sure if either of you know this already, but you put all Dawn Trail dungeon gear straight into armor. Wait, what? Put all Dawn Trail dungeon gear straight into armor? Why? You don't need to put it in the glamour dresser if you want to keep it. That's fair. Save space in your glamour dresser, of course. That's fair. I didn't think about that. True endgame is being a fashion queen or king. True, true. Shit. Truer words were never spoken. My face is itching. Those are huge. Holy crap. Yeah, I haven't bought a house either. Someone's blowing up my phone. I'm going to give you guys the lo-fi back for a second while I take care of that. 1 second. Okay, we're good. Clear. Oh, wow. I don't even know how it works in the NA servers, in the NA data region stuff. Yep, Hawk Manor time. '20s, I don't remember. Like I don't remember the first time I did this. That's how long ago it was. I want to not glitch everything for days to make awesome designs anymore. Okay, let's see how bad the queue time for this is. I still gotta do that and that. Oh, 5-minute queue it says. Back in my day, Hawk Manor didn't have a teleport that took you back to the start of the dungeon after the second boss. Oh no. Back in my day, I had to use return. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna stand up and stretch real quick. Oh, my back. No. Oh. My back. It got worse after it popped. Oh. This is really gonna take forever, isn't it? You mean they play on mornings than your time? Oh. Add visual markers for cycles, blossom, or unveil. Blind, oh my god. Could I add that and read their attack text? Oh wow, I didn't know that was a thing. So I'm trying to get better about playing more mornings. But I'm usually a night owl. At least, for me in my time. But my sleep schedule and my insomnia has been getting worse, so I'm trying to get it all fixed. Not doing well. Like I'm gonna be taking a nap before work. We got Hawk Manor, Brayflox's Long Stop, then Titan, and then a long string of nothing happening. Then a dungeon, then Garuda, and then from Garuda to the end of ARR. Yeah, it seems like there's longer queues in the morning because any other day I would have just been in and out of this one. Average wait time less than 5 minutes. Well, I'm still the only one queued in this. Favorite boss fight? I'd either say like Ageless Necropolis from Post Dawn Trail, or I think it's one of the Endwalker dungeons. I can't look at it on here on this character. It's the one where you get the Meteon bird minion from. That's really hard to grind for because the drop rate's low, and then you have eight people to fight over it with. There's also the Stormblood trials are fun. Yeah, the Dead Ends, that's what it was called. I like that one. So that one might be my favorite dungeon. Only because I ran it so much. It just got to be a flow, and I enjoyed it. Yeah, that's a really good dungeon. Can I just run this with bots, honestly? I don't really mind doing that. Let's just... What? Oh, yes, I was still... Just gonna run it with bots. Just to get it done. This Castlevania ass music. What is this, Alucard's castle? You guys want to do something? Oh yeah, the 2+2, two characters and 2 chocobos is gonna be awesome. Right, that's gonna make your queue times a lot better. Actually, it'll make your queue times non-existent, which is better. No. Stop it. I don't have you still. I'm sad about it. This dungeon's gonna take much longer than it needs to. They are the support of sometime. They're not the greatest support of all time, they are just the support of time. Yeah. I probably should not be doing big pulls. Almost time for a tack pot too. Later, Valen. Thank you for coming by. It's good to see you again. Sleep well. Finally. Oh, come on. Guys. What are we doing here? Ooh. What time is it there, Coffee? PM. It's 9:40 a.m. here. I think we'll do this dungeon, progress the MSQ a little bit, and once 10 a.m. my time hits, I'll go do my cacti pots, and then I'll probably get a quick nap before I go into work. 'Cause I didn't sleep much last night. Like, I went to bed at a decent time, but I still woke up way too early. And I've just been up ever since. Oh wait. Grab the green key, go across the hall. It's like I went to bed at about 11. I woke up about 2:30ish. And then I stared at my ceiling until about 4 o'clock in the morning. Went downstairs, talked to Dad for a little bit while he was drinking his morning coffee before work. He left. I came back up here, relaxed for a bit, started doing MSQ, then started streaming. And here I have been. And that was after having been up for almost 24 hours that I slept like that. My body hates me. Yeah, hopefully things will be better tonight. So if I sleep better tonight, it means I can wake up at a decent time tomorrow morning and stream again. And then I'm off work Friday, so... I think me and my dad might be going to see Spider-Man. I don't know if it's going to be Friday or Saturday. But if we're going Saturday, my plan is to stream most of the day Friday. And if we're going Friday, then the other way around, flip that. My ear itches. Yo, DPS, you want a decent P's and S's? I don't know. I don't know what I meant by that. Was it this one? Healer. Thank you. This is not going smoothly. This is a waste of my time. I don't know why I came in here. Yep, so far no death. So what are you most excited for from Evercold and 8.0? I'm excited for new teleport animations. There we go. The areas look amazing. The raid series I'm really excited for. You know, the new raid series looks awesome. Oh yeah. It's taken forever, but we're finally getting Final Fantasy VII stuff. I wonder how all that's gonna tie in, like how that raid series is gonna start in the new area, you know? Nope, 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 nope. Step, 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 step. Okay. We're almost done. Like, I wonder if Cloud's just gonna show up, or if it's just gonna be like, hey, I found this thing over here, and it's just Shinra HQ or something. Like, you get on a train, maybe it takes you to Shinra HQ, I don't know. It could be literally anything. I mean, they revealed it and teased it by playing Sephiroth's theme, so I would just assume we're gonna fight Sephiroth. Maybe get a Masamune weapon for Samurai? Samurai weapon? And a Dark Knight sword? Buster sword? Give it to me. I need it. Long hairstyle? Please. Well, I know we're getting Barrett and Tifa costumes in this October. As rewards from the new Gold Saucer area. So I think everything's on the table. If we're getting Tifa, why not Cloud and Sephiroth? I think we already have it. They took the table and threw it off the building. They threw it out the window. It's gone. Whew. They put another table on the table. No! Damn these tables! Did I? Oh, I didn't grab the paper, did I? No! Now I gotta go back down here. Yep, there it is on the floor. I see it. Yeah. Here's the lady of the manor. I'm indeed. Oh no. I didn't look away in time. Uh-oh. And I forgot how much they love their Final Fantasy X battle music for everything. I believe it was. At least that part was. I think it's like a mix of parts from Final Fantasy X, but it's not necessarily all Final Fantasy X. Come on. And we're done. Let's go. That took way longer than it should have. No, definitely don't quote me on that. I could be completely wrong. That might not be from 10. I was hoping to get a minion. That took so long. My 30-minute boost has 1 minute left on it. Darkness has taken root within these halls, sprung from the most unlikely of seeds. One cannot help but admire the irrepressible spirit that quickened it to life. The Asians. It's a pleasure to meet you at last, adventurer. You are every bit as intriguing as our master gave us to believe. It is no ordinary mortal who can acquire 1 crystal of light, much less 3. The crystals make you strong, and it is to that strength that the light is drawn. Heidelin shows well. A pity that your existence is irreconcilable with our own. We cannot well allow you to continue upon your present course. Alas, we came here not to play, but to take the measure of your strength for Master La Habrea. That task now accomplished, we take our leave of you. Fare you well, bringer of light. Okay, finally. Back to Britannia. Yeah, let me... Oh my god, flashbang. Let me look up the Final Fantasy X battle music. Battle theme. Hey, you hear it? Yeah, I think this is it, right? This was it. Yeah, that right there. I wasn't crazy. I wasn't crazy. It was Final Fantasy X. Yep. Kept it right in my noggin. Hey, Coffee Doodles. Thank you for that sub. I appreciate you. Why are my notifications? There it is. Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Just never feel obligated. You don't owe me anything. I just appreciate you being here. I do this for the fun of it. I mean, sure, it is a little bit of like just a side hustle, but it's like me playing games and just kind of having more fun with it, you know? That's all it is at the end of the day. Playing video games and sharing my experience with others. What has become of Lady Amandine? You must tell me all. She went so far as to consort with devils. Would that I could have done more to prevent her fall. May she finally find peace in the beyond. I know not whether the masked men you encountered are the same pair that first led my lady astray, but it is plain that they are of the same vile brood. Should the chance ever present itself, promise me that you will visit upon them tenfold the woe they have brought upon others. But who am I to speak of punishment? By my silence I allowed I know not how many innocent young women to die in unspeakable circumstances. It matters not wherefore, through misplaced loyalty, cowardice, or both, I am an abettor to a gross crime. I will surrender myself to the authorities and accept whatever punishment they deem just. That's fair. Turn in this quest. And then to the gold saucer for Cactpot. And then nap time. I say as I just finished an energy drink. I never said I was smart. I'm not a smart man. Mom always said stupid is as stupid does. I am stupid. I does. I'm going for almost 4 hours. That was not my intention. Guess I just had fun. I mean, it got more fun once the chat lit up a bit, for sure. Kind of woke me up. How fared you on your sojourn in the 12's Wood? They sought to measure your strength by their own admission. The devils taunt us. It is beyond doubt then the Asians have begun to move in earnest. Would that we knew to what end. Yet I will not bemoan our plight. Thanks to your tireless efforts, we are at least aware of the encroaching darkness. Alas, we can only do so much. It is clear to me now that we Scions are too few to protect the realm against the threat unaided. We must needs alert the three nations to the presence of this elusive enemy and recommend that they heighten their vigil. There is no shortage of misery in the world that the Asians might exploit. We have an arduous struggle ahead of us. Yet come what may, we must not allow ourselves to become lost to hope, for that is precisely what the enemy wants. We have gleaned all we can from the information available to us. Let us set this investigation aside for the present. Another matter has arisen that requires attention. Let me know when you're ready to be briefed, and I will summon the others. Alright, alright, alright. Progress. Okay. So we're gonna go to the gold saucer. What is this? Okay, cactpot time. You guys want to help me pick the numbers? Let's go gambling. There we go. Hey. Just having fun. Plus, I already got the little black cat, the kitten that I wanted as a minion, so. Okay. Pick 3 slots. Pick one. Pick which ones. Middle. Okay. Got 2 more. Far right corner. Bottom right or top right? Either. This one. Okay. And 1 more. That one. Ooh. So if we get a 1 on this line, we get 10,000. So should we pick this one? We need a 3, a 1, and a 2. So if we get a 1, 10K. Ah. Hey, we still got 2 more. All right. Pick some spots. Very first on top, right there. Okay. Two more. Over 3 and 2, right there. Okay, and 1 more. Yeah. I mean, either of those numbers would be good. That's like the second and third best ones on here. So what's the third spot we're picking? 3-3. 983, so 11-9, that's 20. 20 is only 306. So if we get a 2 and a 1 on this line, it's going to be 10K. So should we go for it? A 2 and a 1? All in. Ah. Oh, we still got one more. All right, 3 spots. Oh. Oh. I wonder if there's an achievement for winning this cactpot on Xbox and PlayStation. 3rd row, 1st spot. Right here. Oh, 1st spot. Sorry. Oh, 3rd row, 1st spot. I read your thing backwards. I'm tired. All right, 2 more. Maybe we can both go to bed. Maybe we can both get a nap. Corner? Which one? 3 corners. Down. Right there. This bottom left corner. Okay. Ooh. Okay, one more spot. Ooh, this could be really good. Metal right here. So we can't get it. 8 and 6 is 14. If we get a 9, it'll be a 23. That'll be 1800. So that's the best. That's the next best option. Is going to be that one right there. Then. So we'll go for that one. Nope. Oh, both the middles were 18s. Yeah, it's a tease, but it's fun. I have fun with it. What we'll do now... Good stuff. New shield, new sword. We'll go back to Vesper Bay. Actually, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't believe it's a safe haven. What we're gonna do is we're gonna log out here, I believe. Oh, and with that, I believe the stream is about to be over. I need to get a nap before work. Appreciate you hanging out, Coffee. Appreciate you coming back. It was nice that you and Valen came back. It was nice. The chat was lively. I had a good time. I even had a couple chatters over on the YouTube side for a little bit too. So this is a good stream. I had fun. It was engaging and I made progress in the game. Good stuff. So depending on how things go, we should be back sometime tomorrow morning and we'll see how it goes. All right. Nap time. Have a good day, everybody. Bye.